Bunge, I want today at least to raise the voice, at least have some energy. I told you this is one of the most powerful civic institutions. Bunge power! Bunge power! Thank you very much. My name is Anthony Karumba, of course the national spokesperson, Bunge la Mwananchi Youth Wing. I want to start by saying this. What we saw yesterday happening in our streets of this big and capital city of Kenya, it's a shame to Kenya, it's a shame before the world, and it's something that we condemn with the highest terms possible. And I will tell our leaders like this as I begin my statement. A leader knows the way, a leader goes the way, and a leader shows the way. A leader is the one who knows that leadership, you are leading people so that you can serve them. The people that you are leading is the people that you are serving. And I want to tell you, good people, where we have reached as a nation, now you have affirmed the words that I've always kept on telling you. The Gen Zs and young people of Kenya are the Moses of this nation who have been sent by God for a third liberation. Look at these good people. A heap of sheep led by a lion will always defeat a heap of lions led by a sheep. And I want to be very categorical. I am not calling our leaderships, but some of you, the behaviors you are portraying to us, it shows the Kenyan people and the young people, they are more stronger, they are more visionary than some of you. You cannot tell me a leader responds to a protest that is going to fight for justice by sending and using goons to fight innocent people. Shame on you, the leaders who send those people to the streets. And I want to thank our fellow young people because of one thing. The way you dealt with those criminals, the way you dealt with those goons, it was actually very mature. And as a nation, I said the other time, it is time for the president to address the nation and tell us, are we safe in our own country? Are we protected as young people of Kenya? If at all, if I speak today from here, that becomes a death sentence, then this country, it is perilous to live here. And this is our nation. We have the constitutional enshrinement that freedom of expression and speech, it is our right. There is no way you will take our rights by bringing goons and by trying to sell fear to us. And I want to tell you, good people, right now the young people, they are not the generations you used to sell fear to. These are people, you saw how they responded yesterday. If you are here in town and saw what was happening yesterday, it was more than even a terrorist zone, whereby criminals are protected by the police officers in uniform to fight innocent young people. The only weapon these young people had is only a smartphone and some water, and even others were actually peaceful people who are walking around, maybe going to their jobs. Yet you tell us, a leader who has been elected using votes of Kenyans that can dare send goons to infiltrate and to kill and to sabotage the will of the people. I want to tell you from here, you may be a leader today, but as you have always and we have always reminded you, the positions you hold are very temporary. Yes. You will not be in those positions forever. And at least now you have shown us who you are, because we know we are dealing with this type of a venom that is dangerous for the Kenyan people. You are now turning against the people who gave you the position to serve them. But good people, 2027 is not far. And if you think that you are selling fear to us, I want to tell you from here, Bunge, nobody can stop the fire of the young people. In other words, and in a language that you can hear, nobody will stop this reggae. We are going to make sure we liberate this nation from the economic turmoil. We are going to liberate this nation from the injustices, extrajudicial killings. The president promised the people that when he gets into power, he will protect the people of Kenya. But indeed, right now, what we are seeing is different. It is the opposite of what you told us. And that is why we are demanding and saying, If at all the government is not able to implement on what the Constitution gives them power to do, then we, the young people, we will do it by ourselves. And I want to tell you, good people, finally as I finish, Mr. Speaker, this is a moment that as a nation we should not take it for granted. It is a moment that we should not take it with ignorance. This is an alarm. Good people, this is an alarm. 2027 is just around the corner. And if at all right now, 2025, at the middle of the year, this is how and what leaders are scheming. That tells you, obviously, some of the diabolical things you have heard them speak in the past, or predicting violence, predicting fights come 2027. Maybe probably that is the scheme you want to ban our nation. But as young people, our future will not be destroyed as we watch. We went to school, we struggled, we did everything so that we have a beautiful future. And you cannot tell me just because you hold that temporary position of power right now, you will come to kill and destroy our future as we watch you. And I want to tell you, good people, 2027 is around the corner. Young people and good people of Kenya, peace-loving Kenyans, let us unite together. Our power is hidden in our unity. It is only through unity and power that we are going to fight these demagogues who wants to make this Kenya a terrorist zone. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So, Bunge power. Wow. Bunge power.
Itafanyika at 1 p.m. and before the mass tutacommemorate hapa kama bunge la Mwananchi Youth Wing. Invite all the media stations. Nimesema invite all the media stations. Na sasa it's time to invite our media stations zetu pia hapa hizi digital media station. On 24th tutakuwa hapa na very big function. From here to proceed to Basilica at around 12:30 at 1 tupate pale. Then tutatoka huko tukuja hapa tuwashe candles, tutakuwa tumaliza prayer. The second thing now, I want to contribute on motion in Coco flow of what happened yesterday. Surely tulikuwa pale kwa street. And I want to tell the IG that police, when you uliwatuma jana, those people who are the police who are deployed to protect the vulnerable people, walikuwa wana loot from them wakisaidiana na maguns. Mimi nilikuwa pale laptop zikiibiwa hapo na polisi with my friend hapa Karumba. Tukaona polisi badala wa protect ule jamaa wa laptop, hao wanachukua laptop wakiingia nao kwa cruiser. Sasa tunajiuliza, what is the work of the police kwa hii protest? Siwaache tu basi hao magoons tupatane nao head on. Because what I saw, goons,
there is no time for information. Statement on the same. What you are on the same note.
Goons wanafanya nini? Goons, nasema hivi, goons wanaprotectiwa na the state na police, but where wana draw line ni ku protect the watu walikuwa wana protest for justice. There is no monopoly of violence yenye mtu anatuambia that now because nyinyi mmekuja kwa street for kutafuta justice for somebody who died kwa cell na it was an extrajudicial killing na wakaua, na sasa watake to protest na wana protect the same goons wenye wanaibia the vulnerable people, but sisi tukiita help tunapigwa na tear gas. What I want to tell the IG that as young people, we won't allow the weaponization of youth and weaponization of police waje wa attack fellow youths when you protest for street. And what I'm telling them, that what is being organized on 25th June will change the fate of this country once and for all. Hatutakuwa tunatoka street kila siku tukidemand for justice. And if it calls that we'll stay kwa street from 25th mpaka 30th of this month, we'll stay. I'm telling this government that saizi wanaona the only way ya kudistract and kudestabilize Genz ni kutumia the youths wenye wamekuwa weaponized by the state. And I'm telling them, hao watu wa handout wa shilingi 200 na 300 hatutakubali even in our midst. And what happened yesterday, we called, after seeing the clip that was going around, we called one of our own, Bonnie, and he told us he was in Mudurwa that time. We reached to KNA, who posted the footage. He told us that the guy was helping him to handle his media gadgets. But what people are saying, I can't, mimi siwezi kumtetea. He has akona capability na uwezo wa kujitetea. But what I want to tell the bunge la mwananchi, anybody who is among us mwenye anatumika na the state kutupiga pale nje, we won't allow you. The way the members wameagitate, won't allow a goon amidst us. Because tukienda kwa hizo offices, tunaambiwa that, you know, bunge wanatuchukua kama goose, but we have educated people na watu wenye kuna ma degrees among us. We won't allow, and we're not going to allow anybody mwenye anatumika as a goon because anataka 200 or 300 shillings kutembea na sisi. Otherwise, I thank you members.
Kindly tuchukue dakika mbili sasa. Hata kama ni nzuri ni moja.
Bunge power. Bunge power. Bunge power. Kwa majina ni Daniel Kahindi, incoming member of parliament, Kinangop constituency, a young liberator of this nation. Jambo la kwanza nataka kuongea kuhusu maandamano ambayo sisi kama vijana na wananchi tuliamua kwenda. Tuliona kuna watu fulani, tuliona they got armed. Already we have the information. Mahali pikipiki zilipewa mafuta pale Valley Road, na tushaanza kushuku wale watu ambao waliwafund. Tuliona wakitembea kwa ofisi kadhaa wanasifu watu fulani, lakini mimi jambo ambalo ningetaka kujua, ikiwa hii serikali ya Kenya, na nataka Douglas Sakaja aseme na ajibu, ikiwa polisi wameshindwa na kazi yao, waseme, wananchi wachukue hatua mikononi. Juu mimi nilishangaa sana nikiwa pale, niliona hao majamaa ndio wanaambia polisi sasa rusha tia gasi. Wacha kurusha, tuachie. Wewe Isaac, mimi nimeona hao vijana mahala kadhaa wakiwa na hizo rungu wakiibia watu, alafu wanajiita gunzi. Ati vijana ni Genz ambao wanaandamana, hawa wanajiita gunzi. Hiyo timu ya gunzi na komanda wenyu tunamjua, tunasema riswa. Sisi tukiamua ni maandamano, tunaandamana kwa umoja na haki. Hiyo gunzi, yule mtu ambaye anawatumia kuwapea hizo rungu na kuwatumia vibaya, hakuna usaidizi anawasaidia, na atamaliza kuwatumia kisha aweke kwa trap awamalize. Muliona hata president wetu pale karibu auawe, president wa bunge la mwananchi. Na wale ambao walikuwa namuua, wengine wetu tuko hapa kati ya kikundi ambao ilikuwa imelipwa, na wengine wetu tunawajua. Na shangaa hii ni nchi ina gani? Na ndio maanake najiuliza, if our parliamentarians cannot control such a small issue, what is the capability of them to control this nation? If parliamentarians cannot be able to make an amendment of a rule, hawawezi ongea na security intel. Na nikisema hivyo, I mean, Mr. Abdul, bwana DCI mkubwa, we need to know who paid them, those guys, and where are they, because they should be arrested. Hawezi kuwa wale watu ambao wanaandamana kwa haki wanapigwa na wale watu ambao waandamani, na hawezi kuwa wanawapiga wakiwa wamelindwa na polisi. Tunasema ikome. Jambo la mwisho, Bwana Spika, hii kifo ya watu kukufia kwa seli na polisi kuamua wana nguvu kuliko wananchi tumeiona. Hata Kinangop, mahali nimetoka, mahali nasimama, tuliona mwanamke, Bwana Spika, niruhusu niseme, alikufia kwa seli mahali kunaitwa Rwanyambo akiwa na mimba ya miezi 8. Mimi sijui ama mwanamke ambaye ako na mimba anafaa akae ndani ya seli zaidi ya siku 3. Na shangaa, hii ni serikali ya aina gani? Badala ya itulinde wanajilinda. Mimi nataka kusema hivi, na nasema nikiwa mmoja kati ambao tunasema, and we declare this, that 25th if Murkomen hauta announce 25th as a public holiday, hakuna mtu ataingia kazi. It will be a public holiday. Hata Sabasaba ni holiday. Bunge power, bunge power. Nimalize Bwana Spika, niseme hivi, kuna mmoja wetu ambaye anaitwa Gaucho, nimesikia na window hapa na viongozi wa hii Nairobi. Gaucho, kuwa unakuja hapa kwa bunge, tutakulinda, lakini na wewe make sure hiyo tabia ambayo uko nayo ya kutusi kabila fulani na fulani, sijui nawaambia mpatane Thika Road, ikome, ili ujue hapa sisi watu wa bunge tunakuanga one move, one nation and one purpose. Bunge power, bunge power, power. One term, Harambee, harambee. Asante sana, Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana wananchi. Mimi sitaki kuongea sana saa hii.